Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to be reacting to another one of my favorites. The girls from Kep1er are back. I'm about a day late, but that's okay. They're back with Galileo from their newest comeback, Magic Hour. So, really looking forward to this one. Kep1er, like I said, is one of my favorite groups. Not so much for their music. I do enjoy their music, but it is something that honestly, if I hadn't come up as a fan of them as they were being created, I may or may not be as into them. But because I followed them from Girls Planet and have bought every album that they've come out with, hey, we here, baby. All right. So, Giddy was a lot of fun. That was their title track on their last comeback. So let's see what Galileo has for us. Alright, I think I've got subtitles on. It would help if I unmute the actual video. Alright, let's get going. Alright, got a funky groove here at the beginning. This is so cute. See what you did there, yeah. That's my wife right there, in case y'all didn't know. Yeso is so adorable. She's super talented too. Like, I think she's one of the most talented Maknaes in 4th Gen. Dance break. That was so good. Wait, there's more. Shouting, what are you doing? Lovely. They just threw their visual out there and just said, boom, here you go. Your spotlight, girl. Time to shine. As if she didn't shine through the video enough, she was just like, boom. Black dress, scene to yourself, 20 full seconds at the end of the video. You're welcome. Hey, thank you, right? First impression, song was really fun, cute at times, and also showed the different members' charms at different points, which I really enjoyed. A lot of their previous songs have much quicker cuts, like from one member to the next. This one felt like it slowed down on some of the shots individually, so you could see that individual member a little bit more. Like I know for, like when I said when Eugen popped up, um, it actually gave her a good amount of focus there. That made me happy. Of course, Xiaoting got a whole 20-second spotlight at the end just to herself, on top of she was the opening visual too. So she was like the bookend, like the entire song she wrapped around it. And if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to look at a line distribution, but it sounded like she had the most lines too. So hey. All right, so we're gonna go back and watch again, and I'll point a few things out. Um, yeah, so let's go back and watch again, and even if I don't find anything to break down, it's just fun. So we're gonna hear it again anyway. Okay, I'm gonna interject already. So for those of you who don't know, Galileo was, I believe he was Italian. He was an astronomer and scientist in the early 1600s. Um, he's most noted for discovering craters on the moon, stars in the Milky Way. I think he had something to do with discovering the phases of Venus. And also, he's regarded as one of the fathers of astronomy. Uh, he did not he did not have the first idea for the telescope. That was another European scientist, but he saw the idea and created his own telescope. So that matters in the context of Kepler, because when Kepler was first formed, they were on a show called Girls Planet, and Kepler was the name of a space mission where the Kepler telescope was sent to look for other Earth like planets, and how that connected to the group. Uh, I'm not interpreting it correctly, I don't think, but the general basis was that, just like the real Kepler mission was to look for other Earth like planets, uh, the group's mission was to kind of establish a new fandom. Um, Again, I'm not phrasing that very eloquently. I know there's more to it, but the gist of it is it was a playful um, take on the Kepler space mission. Anyway, with that being said, Galileo and this theme of the telescope and everything else, and you'll see it in some of the images later, it's the first time we really see them go back to the concept that they were created with. Um, yeah, I think that's interesting because Wake One kind of ditched the concept immediately. They, like I said, they were formed with that space concept, and then Wadada kind of had it. I think there was some images of planets and stuff like that in their choreography and in the cinematography. But after Wadada, I don't think there was anything else to do with space or planets or anything else, unless I just missed it. I'm like 90% sure there was nothing in Up or Giddy. And what was the other? I can't remember the name of the other song, but yeah, I don't think there was anything there either. So it was a cool kind of re-grounding in their concept. Yeah, when you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. 그 다음 순간 난 특별한 일이 일어날 거란 느낌이 와. So this is another song about finding love and looking for love. Um, Giddy was a song about how they kind of felt this emotion, but that it could be fleeting if you didn't act quick enough. This song seems to be that the girls have grown up a little bit more in terms of their perception of love, and they've grown into the concept of love. So let's take a look at some of the stuff later on. So just that image right there of her opening the curtains, kind of greeting the day, but also the metaphor of becoming open for this love here. Into the Great Discovery, that's a callback to this, both the Kep1er mission and Galileo. And of course, love being a great discovery. I want to find it out with you for sure. And then this is what I was talking about, like another image with the little telescope here. Being deeply in love is beautiful. And look at us now, and of course all the hearts and the choreo and the images. How much prettier we are. Well, y'all, you got me there. Every single one of y'all is gorgeous. My heart is already filled with hearts. I can't even count. Kind of like when you have that young love feeling, you've got these butterflies in your stomach, like this young love with all these like seeds of love almost, with the little hearts, and kind of like if you cracked open the heart, a bunch of little hearts would fly out. And I think that's actually, I don't think they mentioned cracking open the heart, but they do mention opening it, and they would all fly away later on. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'll open the window and let them out. Garu didn't, I don't think she had many lines this song. See, this right here is an example of what I was talking about earlier, though. Like, this, look how much time they spend letting Yeso have this scene here. And even as they pan out, you still see her. So it's not like they immediately cut from her. So you're seeing Yeso's charms here. Then Hiei gets to be center and focused on. Shouting with another spotlight. Hikaru is so cute. Ironic because she's also one of the best dancers in the group, but I don't think she was in that dance break. Oh, and by the way, yeah. Yujin looks adorable here, right? Yes. Yes, queen. I love you. With the tiny lip bite, too. She's trying to kill me. I like that. I like the choreo here from Yeso, where the hand motion signals the, like, this is usually like taking a picture, but she uses it, or, well, I mean, she uses it because that's who, like, how it was designed. But the point is, the choreo here is using this particular gesture as opening the window because she pulls her hands apart. It's just, it's something small, and you guys are obviously catching it as it comes, but I'm just articulating it. And then the choreo matching the lyrics again here with like the hearts flying away when she says let them out into the sky. Then you've got all the stars here. Aww. So you're still seeing her, like, she is shining so much. This is like, who got onto Wake One and said there was not enough shouting in these other songs? Because Lord, she was the beginning, the middle, the end, and I'm pretty sure she had the most lines. Oh, no, I was wrong. Hikaru is in the dance break. In fact, she's the very first center. Taeyeon is the next best dancer, and then Younghyun. This song is just so cool. I like it. I'm trying to decide if I like it more than Giddy or not. I think I do. And I like Giddy and Galileo better than the previous title track, the one I couldn't remember the name of. Like, you see these shots are giving them all more FaceTime than usual, too. Even with the pictures. Like, it's a slow pan. Listen, how big was that booth? I gotta know. I mean, I know they're all small. I've met Kep1er at KCON, and they're all very tiny. So I have no doubt they can fit in here. But I want to know the dimensions of this booth, because this feels like one of those clown cars where people just keep coming out. Okay, we obviously can't tune out when we know 20 seconds of Xiaoting is coming. I was gonna look and see who did what here, but there's no way I can catch all of that. Alright guys, so that was my, at times, long-winded reaction to Kep1er's Galileo. I hope you enjoyed it, though. I tried to give some information that maybe you didn't know. You probably did. I'm probably just kind of reiterating things, but hey, that's what I'm here for, right? I really enjoyed the song. I think I've said that a few times now, but I'm looking forward to hearing what else is on this album. They're one of the few groups who, as long as I hear the title track, I don't even have to like it. I just want to support them. So as long as I hear the title track, I'm gonna buy the album. So as soon as my local K-pop store has this come back in, I'll definitely be picking that up. But if you enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications so you can see when future content goes live. If you have any requests, feel free to drop them down below. I'm trying to do one per person right now because we are getting pretty backed up and I'm running out of time before the end of the year. If you've got multiple requests, whichever one you list first would be the one that I put on the list. And also, if you're just suggesting it, like you want me to hear it, but you don't care if there's a reaction, you can call it a suggestion. But if you actually want to request it, make sure you actually mention request or like do a reaction to or something like that, so I know you actually want to see it on the channel. I think that's everything for now. This is it for the comebacks for September, so if I get any more chances to make videos this month, I'll be able to catch up on a few more of your requests. So thank you so much for coming back by, and until next time, guys, take care, everybody.